We're joining the Elimination Chamber live YouTube, trying to block the Don Juan Banks from doing his job. I tell you, YouTube has completely changed from the days when we were here. Future Shock DDT on Randy Orton, reverse RKO. Randy Orton hits the ropes. Oh, he throws McIntyre in between the ropes and then a DDT. He pulls it back in the ring and hits the DDT. You know what the Don Juan Banks said? Who's going to win? Don Juan Banks said it is number one pick, Drew McIntyre. And if Drew McIntyre doesn't take it, it would be Randy Orton. I've been proven right again. We have gotten so many fans subscribing to Into the Arena. It's absolutely crazy. And Club New Genesis Entertainment, it's no doubt that we are back and live on YouTube. And at the conclusion of this match, I will go through the results of the Elimination Chamber. Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins would be a big match. Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins would be a bigger match. Drew McIntyre, as the only number one realist. See, that's the key, realist, because I am the realist. Mr. Pay-Per-View, the multi-$100 million man. Randy Orton is getting ready for the RKO. He's slithering, and he's getting ready for the RKO. And he's patting on the mat, banging on the mat. Here it comes. Here we go, RKO. No, he blocks it, throws him against the ropes, and spinebuster by Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre has not re-signed with the WWE. I've been in the studio all night because we're in Perth, Australia, and you know that this pay-per-view is 5 a.m. Eastern time. And I'm on the East Coast, West, because I can't go. California knows how to party. California knows how to party. 3, 2, 1. Claymore but Orton doesn't make it to his feet. We just got so much going on. Take that time to subscribe here in Club New Genesis Entertainment. Now Drew just staring. This is the watch party. Now Drew just staring at a almost lifeless Randy Orton. He can't even get to his feet. Remember, Randy Orton says he vowed not to get injured again. It's hard to make a vow. That's like you saying something in the future that's never going to happen again, but you don't know the future. And Orton still can't get to his feet, but I see a Logan Paul on the outside a little bit. I don't know if that camera angle was a botch. Orton with the RKO onto Drew. Will he be? Logan Paul just hit Randy Orton with, it appears to be brass knuckles, ladies and gentlemen. Brass knuckles. He hit him with brass knuckles. Not like this. Drew just beat Drew McIntyre. Drew just beat Drew McIntyre. Drew just beat Randy Orton. I got it. Drew McIntyre will be facing Seth Rollins as predicted at WrestleMania 40. Wow. Drew McIntyre has not re-signed with the WWE. If Seth Rollins is not If Drew McIntyre, a stipulation of his contract is to win the world title and to get him to resign with the WWE, he would most likely defeat Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 40. They're showing Logan Paul do a splash on the Drew McIntyre. They're doing a replay. This is big. This is the breaking professional wrestling news. I was the one who innovated breaking news. It wasn't Sean Views Entertainment. Don't be fooled. RKO to Drew McIntyre. And then Logan Paul hits Randy Orton with brass knuckles. He's out cold, ladies and gentlemen. and Drew makes the pin. So that sets up Randy Orton versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania 40. That's a big match. And now we have Drew McIntyre facing Seth Rollins. That is huge, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely huge. First of all, I want to take the time to thank everybody that subscribed. Is this your first time seeing Don Juan Banks? We are the #1 realist. See, that's the key. Realist source for professional wrestling news. We're better than Sean Views. We're better than a sports entertainer. We're better than all of the podcasts. We're better than Vince Russo podcast. We're better than Jim Cornette podcast. We're better than Eric Bischoff podcast. We're better than Nash podcast. We're better than X podcast. We're better than Teddy Long podcast. We're better than Undertaker podcast. We're better than the WWE's podcast. We're better than anybody else's podcast because we're going to tell it like it is. And that is the philosophy, ethics, and MO of Into the Arena and Club New Genesis Entertainment is to tell it like it is. If you don't tell it like it is, then you'll never be anything in your life. And this is for the fans and by the fans, meaning that Don Juan Banks, we're just pulling the whole Don Juan Banks for over a decade has been on YouTube and successful, generating millions of viewership. We're going to cage side seats. So we were proven to be right. That's the key. We got Rifle, Sasuke, Dylan. We got Mike Ovo. We got Steven. We got Robert Anthony Elijah Malone. We got Adam. We got all the fans of Mike Powell. We got, if I missed anybody, make sure you leave your comment. We got everybody. We're back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. We're going to go through the results very quickly. Women's World Title, Rhea Ripley defeated Nia Jax. Elimination Chamber for the women, Becky Lynch. We got that one right, too. We had Becky Lynch winning that. Becky Lynch won the elimination. She has not resigned either. Women's Tag Team Championship match, the Kabuki Warriors defeat Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. Undisputed Tag Championship, the Judgment Day versus defeats New Catch Republic. And the Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley, defeated Nia Jax. And the Elimination Chamber main event, Drew McIntyre goes to WrestleMania to face Seth Rollins, defeating Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley, LA Knight, Kevin Owens, and Logan Paul with the help of Logan Paul delivering a massive right hand with brass knuckles. Can you believe that? Ladies and gentlemen, Into the Arena is in Club New Genesis Entertainment is absolutely on fire. We cannot be stopped. We will not be stopped. Affirmation, confirmation, deliberation, information, organization. If it ain't legit, you're at a severe deficit, too legit to quit. If it doesn't fit, you must have quit. Stephanie is sitting at home hitting Triple H clip because she knew about the sex trafficking and sexual assault by Vince McMahon implicating Brock Lesnar and John Laurinaitis. Cody Rhodes needs to finish this stupid story, beat Roman Reigns and face The Rock because he talks with a lisp. You got to be in it to win it if you're the realest, and pull up on the Don Juan Banks if you're really with it. Check out all the videos with the realest. Ain't no bar none. Nobody better. Don Juan Banks undefeated on YouTube with anybody going one-on-one with this one. Point blank. I know I'm the man. I'm the mayor, the monarch, the governor, writer, director, producer, entertainer, innovator, actor, the architect, simply the best, the multi-$100 million man, Mr. Pay-Per-View, the superior of greatness, the realest in the whole world, live, nationwide, worldwide, daily, professional wrestling news.